Hey, good morning everybody. Thanks for tuning in to Conquer with the Hosses. Today's project starts with a really good friend of mine, and he claims to be our biggest fan. And he wanted to be part of this project, so he helped us out with demo. He did a great job at prepping some of the site for us. A lot of hard work went into it on his part. Thank you very much, Clay. You really helped us push this project forward. You are hired. I'll give you the address and I'll see you Monday morning.
Okay, good. Tony's been sitting there about 15 minutes, so we want to get him unloaded pretty quick. We didn't have rebar yesterday. I didn't feel like going and getting it late in the day, and step liner, so we just did all that this morning. We clipped these. I think that's going to be a real nice look. If you can see that rounded corner, 45 corner there, I think that's going to be a nice look. Broken stone coming down all three sides. We ran the fresh air. We got delayed yesterday doing some plumbing work. We took the fresh air vent out into the landscape bed, and the clean out we had to extend up. Unfortunately, it hit right in the step. We were going to 45 it and get it over here into the patio. But what difference does it make in the patio or in the step? It's in there and it has to be in there. Okay, here comes the first buggy of concrete. And then this gets surrounded by a nice big patio. Probably, it keeps growing. We're probably about 27 feet out by probably the same. We have 2 steps coming down to a landing going up to those deck steps. All right, here comes concrete.
One of them on the third buggy and hit that. Yeah, that one's like rod tire? Want it real quick? hooked up anywhere on this side of the house? There is a oak kid right by the gas.
So they threw our wedge blocks in there. I wasn't for it, but I like that idea. It got us up higher, and we were able to dump everything except that top landing. That's not too bad. Shovel one buggy. I like that idea. Good idea. Okay, we'll get these squared away. We're going to jump to that pad next. Steps are coming together. That was quick. Last step liner coming off. Voila. Our seams, just touch them like that.
Why don't we get another floppy gun? You have one?
Yeah. No texture, we do the wheel. Follow it up with a heavy stone on top of it.
Hey, morning. What's going on? Good, how are you? Good.
Hey, what's up? Okay. I had no idea what he was asking. There we go. Did all this get wheeled? I think so, yeah. What a look, huh? What a great look. All right, I'll get this off the rest of the way. The nicest shed pad I've ever seen.
We're going to call this a gazebo pad.
Gazebo pad? Okay. Is that what this is, a gazebo?
Yeah.
You know, we could have formed it in the shape of a gazebo.
Square one.
A square gazebo. Pavilion.
Pavilion.
It could be a square pavilion. I don't care what you call it.
Tomato, tomato.
Correct. I like the handprints. Wonder who they belong to.
Got a foot and a hand.
We get any initials beside them?
You know what? I think we're going to go, we're going to buck the norm here a little bit. We're just going to do hand and a foot.
Okay. That way the new homeowner, they can say maybe it's their kid.
They could. You're right. It's interchangeable. It's modular.
Yep.
It has reciprocity.
That looks good. I like the cuts, Matt. I like the cuts. That'll keep the homeowners from calling me in 6 months, hey, it's cracked.
Well, we'll call them anyways and invite them over to a party.
Okay, get that broomed. We got lots of cleanup. Yep. Wait till you see this disaster. Looks like a bomb went off. Looks like a bomb went off. It cleans up quick. That's all our debris, all our kickers. They just get thrown. Heat of the battle. Now clean up. Do you have a feather and brush heading Matt's way, Elliot?
I asked him if he wanted
to. He changed his mind. He wants one. Go around that wall. In a minute, I'll bring you up to speed with this video. This is the footprint of the patio. I dug out here, hitting some big oak trees here, and hit some big roots right in here. So I really can't get any more. So I wanted to create just a little bump out in here just for aesthetics, a little bit more additional seating. There's the steps all done that we did this morning, actually about an hour and a half ago. Broken stone liner already in place for tomorrow. I like the curved corners. Make your corners match. See how, look over here. That's what you're trying to make match. And then when you're done with it, look at that, and then look at this. And if this one doesn't look the same, you're too tight here. Loosen this up. Move that one over 2 inches, and it'll open that up a little bit. Since I'm up on the patio, it will make a difference. Curved connector walk right over here. Down steps, up steps. But if we put the landing up here, you can see how we're way too high in the yard. So it'll work out nice. Get our stone in place. Should we pour this today? I don't know. It's hot. It's hot. Okay. A little bit further and I'll talk to you soon. Your viewers know this. This is how we get our stone in. It's a great, clean and fast, efficient way to get our stone from truck to job site. We put the truck up on wedge blocks to get the height for the buggies. Tommy will get it close to the tailgate. Buggy up the traction mats. I love hearing Elliot give instruction to the couple new laborers that we got. He's 16 years old. He's already been here, I think, 3 years. He finishes concrete. If he sticks to this career, he's well ahead of schedule. Good for him. Running 2 buggies. That one's smoking. Now I got a minute. I'm going to tear that apart a little bit on site here and see if I can't figure out why that's smoking. Just making sure we're good here and I'm not needed. I think we're good. Okay, we're gonna pick it up here tomorrow. With this being the rolled texture in the heat, it just rolls better in the cool of the morning than the hot afternoon. So as much as I would love to pour this 12 yards, it'd be an easy pour. We'll set one grade pin, but tomorrow morning, nobody will have heat stroke. And that'll give me a chance. We're gonna drill and pin into the step foundation. We're gonna drill and pin into the house. I don't wanna do that right now. If somebody steps on the rod, you can see that would be disastrous. So we're gonna pick this up tomorrow, and we're gonna go look at one little project. It might be an early quit for us. Don't get their hopes up. Okay, our final project of the day. Tommy, Matt, and I, and Jim, and a couple other laborers stopped and dug out a small patio. They're stoning that right now, and they are heading this way. This is right down the street from my house. Steven and I poured that top pad a few weeks ago, and now we're going to put down wire mesh for a heated floor system. Should be easy if Steve could back that truck right here. If the scaffolding wasn't here, if this wasn't here, we got to carry it from all the way up there. Why is it never easy?